I told his side chick he had AIDS just so I could watch them break up on Facebook Live. Yeah, I said it. And I meant it when I did it, too. My name's Nisha, I'm 27, and I ain't finna sit here and lie like I ain't know what I was doing. I did that shit with my whole chest. Like deadass, I was in my living room with my bonnet on, one sock on, holding my phone like it was a damn grenade, shaking but ready. I knew it was petty, I knew it was low, but you gotta understand, I ain't never been humiliated like that before. Not by a nigga I paid bills with. Not by a nigga I put on. It started regular, like most dumb shit do. Me and Dre been together for 3 years. He wasn't perfect but he was mine. You know that kinda love where you know he full of shit but you ride anyway? That was me. Dumb in love. Cookin' for this man, letting him use my car when his was in the shop, hell, sometimes he'd be late pickin' me up from my own job. Still, I held him down. We was living in this lil 2-bedroom on the east side. Rent was a struggle but we made it work. I work front desk at this clinic, nothing fancy, but it keep the lights on. Dre? Man, Dre be tryna rap. Got a few gigs here and there, but mostly just smoked, played 2K, and talked about how the city wasn't ready for him. I ain't gon' lie, part of me believed him too. When he spit, he had something. But talent don't pay bills. Grind do. And Dre ain't have none. Anyway, fast forward to about 2 months ago. I start noticing things. Nigga start locking his phone. Like, who you hiding from? His phone used to be face up, ringer on. Now it's face down, silent mode. He started showering before leaving the house, which he never did unless we was going out somewhere. Started wearing cologne to the corner store. Nigga, who you smelling good for, Ms. Dolores who run the register? I ain't stupid. I been through this rodeo before. My gut was screaming louder than a Baptist choir. But you know how we be, we don't want to believe it till we see it. So I waited. One night, he left his phone. Dumbass was in a rush and left it plugged in the bathroom. I ain't even hesitate. I grabbed it like God handed it to me. Unlocked it with that lil thumbprint he forgot he gave me permission to use back when we was all lovey-dovey. I scrolled. I ain't proud of it, but I did it. I dug. And there she was. Shayla. Light-skinned, Instagram model type, always posting those fake deep quotes like, if he wanted to, he would. Girl, he doing it with me and you, shut up. I ain't even mad she was pretty. I'm mad she thought she won. They been talking for 3 months. He was telling her the same sweet nothings he used to tell me. Copy and paste, like I wouldn't peep. And she? She talkin' bout, I can't wait till we ain't gotta sneak around. Baby, sneak around where? You got my man on layaway. Now this where the switch flipped. I ain't scream. I ain't call him. I ain't even cry. I just sat there. That kinda quiet that come right before a storm. That's when the idea came. Petty? Yes. Evil? Maybe. But fair? To me? Absolutely. Dre always been paranoid about STDs. Like real paranoid. Wouldn't even drink after folks. Always making dumb jokes like, ain't nobody trying to catch the monster. So I knew what would hit the hardest. I made a burner Facebook. Gave it some basic name, Keisha Franklin or something dumb. Found Shayla's page 'cause she public. Messaged her something real chill. Hey girl. You don't know me but I think we should talk. I just found out the dude we both been messing with got diagnosed with HIV. I didn't know he was cheating on me too, but I saw your pics. Please go get tested. Sent it and waited. Blocked her right after so she couldn't respond, couldn't ask no questions. That way she'd spiral all on her own. Did I know he ain't have it? Yeah. But I also knew he wasn't gonna be able to prove otherwise quick. And I knew Shayla? She dramatic as hell. Always going live about every lil thing. Talking about haters and toxic energy. Sure enough, 2 days later, I get a ping from my bestie, Tiff. Girl, go look at Shayla live. I jumped on there so fast, my wig wasn't even on straight. There she was, crying, snot running, talking 'bout, he really played with my life. She was going in. Commenters was eating it up. And then, boom, she added Dre to the live. This dumb nigga actually joined. You could tell he was high as hell, talking all slow like, man, what you talking 'bout? She said it. On live. Some girl messaged me and said you got HIV. You been sleeping with me and her, and now I'm scared I'm sick. Nigga turned pale like bleach. Then he started stuttering. I don't got nothing. Who told you that? She yellin'. He trying to calm her down. The comments going crazy. Folks screen recording. Meanwhile, I'm on my couch, popcorn in hand, feet kicked up like I'm watching Netflix. Dre left my place that night. Came back banging on my door, mad as hell. You told her that bullshit? I ain't even flinch. I ain't tell her nothing. Maybe God trying to tell you something, Dre. He stormed out. Next week, he moved in with his cousin. Trying to act like I did him wrong. Nigga, you was cheatin'. I gave you a taste of what fear feel like. You lucky I ain't key your car or bleach your kicks. Weeks went by. Word spread fast. Shayla disappeared off social media for a bit, and when she came back, she was posting Bible quotes and Herbalife teas. Dre? He quiet now. Ain't dropped a single SoundCloud track since. Last I heard, he workin' at some warehouse. Me? I'm chillin'. Got my own place now. No Dre. No drama. Just peace. Do I regret it? I regret that it had to be like that. But I don't regret letting her know who he really was. Maybe next time, she won't jump into another woman's situation. And maybe next time, I'll just block the nigga instead of going viral. Or not. I'd so boom, it's been like 7 months since that whole Facebook Live thing, and nah, life ain't just been sweet and breezy like I thought it would be. Name's still Nisha, still 27, and yes, I'm the same Nisha who told a nigga side chick he had AIDS just to watch the mess unfold in real time. And no, I still don't regret it. But let me tell you how karma don't come when you expect it. She just be lurkin' in the shadows, waitin' to slap you sideways when you not lookin'. This the part nobody ever talks about. The aftermath. So, right after Dre got exposed on that Facebook Live, I was feelin' myself. Like, really thinkin' I did something. I was gettin' likes on my burner page, anonymous comments, people droppin' popcorn emojis under Shayla's posts. It was petty paradise, and I was Queen Petty. But that high? That adrenaline rush? That shit wore off hella fast. First thing that hit me? Loneliness. Like yeah, Dre was trash, but he was still there. Still that body heat next to me when the AC too strong. Still that person I could call to grab me some flamin' hots when I'm crampin'. Now it was just me. And the silence. That silence be loud when you ain't got nobody talkin' shit next to you. And the crazy part? I started missing him in the dumbest ways. Like, why the hell I missed arguing with a dude over who ate the last wing. Who misses that? Then came the bills. See, when you got two broke people trying to live like they not broke, at least y'all broke together. But now? It was all on me. That $840 rent felt like a damn mortgage. I was Ubering after work just to cover Wi-Fi and keep my phone on. I even sold 2 of my wigs. Not the synthetic ones either, my good human hair ones. Them lace fronts had history. I ain't tell nobody though. Couldn't. 'Cause how I look. Out here actin' like Big Boss Nisha on social media but cryin' in my kitchen 'cause I'm trying to decide between ramen or sleepin' for dinner. That's when I realized, I ain't built for solo struggle. I need a tag team. so guess what I did? I got on Tinder. Yeah. I know. That's like jumping from a moving car to another one going the same speed. But I wasn't trying to fall in love, I was just trying to feel seen. And get fed. Mostly get fed. Met this dude named Malik. He was fine. Beard connectin', tattoos peeking out his collar, smelled like cocoa butter and regret. Said he worked construction. Had a truck. A whole truck, sis. That's stability in the hood. We started chillin'. It was cool at first. He brought me lunch at work once. Even helped me carry groceries up the stairs. Thought I hit a lil upgrade. But let me tell you something, these fine ones? They always come with a catch. Malik had baby mama drama. Not regular drama. Like, restraining order level drama. Apparently, he forgot to tell her he moved on. And when she found out? Sis pulled up to my job. My job. I'm sittin' at the desk, filing insurance forms, and boom, here come this chick in a bonnet, screamin' my name like we been beefin' since preschool. Nisha. You messin' with Malik? You like sharing community dick? Y'all. I wanted the floor to eat me alive. My manager had to escort her out. I got wrote up. Had to sit through a whole HR meeting about outside conflicts impacting the workplace. After that, I told Malik he gotta go. I ain't fightin' no woman over no dick that don't pay bills. So now, it's month 4 post-Dre. No Malik. No Facebook drama. Just me and my lil broken air fryer. That's when the dreams started. I ain't trying to sound spooky, but I kept having these messed up dreams where Dre would be standin' outside my old apartment building, callin' my name, lookin' sad and tired. And I'd just watch from the window. Couldn't open it. Couldn't speak. He'd fade away every time I reached for him. Now I don't believe in all that psychic stuff, but my auntie told me dreams like that mean you got unfinished business. And she don't play with spirits. So I hit up Tiff. Tiff, I said, you think I should reach out to Dre? She rolled her eyes so hard I thought they'd get stuck. For what? You miss the dick or you miss the drama? I ain't even know how to answer that. But I texted him anyway. Real simple, you good? Took him 2 hours to respond. Yeah. You? We started talking again. Real light. Just check-ins and memes. Next thing you know, we talkin' about meetin' up. Just as friends. Y'all know how that go. So we meet at this lil coffee spot on the west side. Neutral territory. I wore my accidental bad bitch outfit, sweats, lashes, clean sneakers. He came lookin' like life beat his ass. Lost weight, eyes red, beard patchy. But still Dre. My Dre. He apologized. Not in the way I wanted. More like, I shouldn't have lied but you ain't have to go that far. Nigga, that was the apology? But I nodded. Said, yeah, I went too far. Did I mean it? Not really. But I wanted that moment to feel clean. Like closure or something. We hugged. We talked. And then, we kissed. A week later, he was back at my spot. Not living there. Just, staying over. And then he stayed over again. And again. Until he had a toothbrush in my bathroom and socks in my hamper. Ain't that some shit? I swore I was done with him. Swore I was better than that. But there I was, making breakfast for a man I once publicly humiliated just for kicks. And it was good. For like 2 weeks. Then he started slippin'. Leaving dishes in the sink. Hoggin' my TV for 2K again. Not helpin' with nothin'. Same Dre, different day. One night, I came home from work, tired as hell. Walked in and the living room smelled like weed and sweat. He got his homeboy on my couch, shoes off, Logan loud. I snapped. Ayo, you treatin' this like your place. You even payin' a bill? He looked at me like I was trippin'. Why you actin' brand new? You ain't mind before. Nigga, that was before I realized I liked peace more than dick. We argued. Loud. Ugly. I told him to leave. He laughed. You just mad 'cause you ain't got nobody else to run to. That shit stung. Mostly 'cause it was true. But guess what I did? I went back on Facebook. But this time, not to be petty. To be honest. I made a post. Sometimes, we let people come back 'cause we scared to be alone. Not 'cause they changed. Got hella likes. Hella comments. Folks sayin' I inspired them. I ain't even mean to be deep. I just needed to say it out loud. That night, Dre packed his shit. For real this time. I ain't stopped him. I stood in the doorway and watched him leave with the same backpack he showed up with. No tears. No fight. Just silence. So here I am now. 7 months and 2 mistakes later. Still broke. Still trying to figure out what peace feel like long term. But I'm getting there. I ain't the victim. I ain't the hero. I'm just Nisha. A little messy. A little lonely. But finally a little free too. And maybe next time I won't need revenge to feel better. Maybe next time I'll just walk away sooner. Or maybe not. I'm still me. Still trying to get it right. Still hood, still healing.